Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's
I really do want to shove like Paimon down a freaking pond.
So take me on a trip now, trip. Oh, flick that switch.
Yeah, I really don't blame you. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people who would agree with you on throwing Paimon back into the lake where we found her at.
I mean, she gotta learn how to swim somehow.
I mean, you are right. Why is your PNG not wanting to work today? PNG says no. Oh, there it is. Finally, Jesus. What the fuck am I doing in life? You have a lovely person in your chat.
Huh?
You have person in chat.
Day's going well. Draven. Right there, it's Monday and I realized a few minutes ago that I might be screwed. Also, how was your day? Lonely people. We going well. Hopefully your day gets better, dude. I'm just wondering how screwed we're gonna be when Shiro comes back.
Really screwed. Very much screwed.
More speed. Solidify.
Why am I doing this to myself? Oh, he's doing a spinny. Fuck you.
Shut up. Crumble.
Oh, yeesh. Zhongli, I'm sorry.
Murder strongly.
I'm fighting the Geohypostasis before I do the Archon, not Archon quest, Ayatos, story quest. Because, I'm trying to ascend Zhongli to his last ascension. And, you know, yeah, Geohypostasis is needed. Fuck, why is this bot is broken? So yeah, you know, dying, death. Why am I doing this? I don't know.
Man's been silent. Get over here.
Who? What? Huh? Nani? What?
Be still.
Hello, Ayatos, I swear.
The fact that Paimon just called Venti a friend, I'm concerned.
Run? No clapping Ayatos' ass. No, thank you. You know, Ayatos is kind of sexy and all, but no.
Woo-woo.
Oh, wrong one.
Stabilize. This is order.
And I got up with this Geohypostasis for now. Oh. I think I need 11 more question mark.
Oh.
Yeah, because I have 9 out of 20. I have to go hunt down fucking Corlapis. This motherfucker. You know how I sent a screenshot the other day of my, like, the Ascension Planner? So, I made it worse.
Oh no.
I added a few more characters. And weapons.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just like on the side. That's the only thing that changes. Everything that I need to get. It's like, it goes off the numbers that I have, so like, this is what I need on top of what I already have. Which is why I want to cry.
Understandable.
Like, the local specialties and, like, the mob stuff, I'm fine. But it's, like, the boss stuff that I have to go off my resin. And then the weekly bosses, I'm gonna be here all fucking year doing this shit. So that reminds me, which one is the most, like, which one is the longest one? I think it may be Shinha. Yeah, so right now, Shinha is, like, the highest one, because it says, at this rate, it's gonna be 36 days. Before I can get all of her stuff.
That's understandable.
And now you want to cry. Like, why?
I don't know why.
I think the lowest one might be Toma with 16 days.
Oh?
Yeah, because I've been actually working on Toma on and off. And then there's Barbara with 17 days.
Oh god.
Yeah, the only thing that's killing me with Toma is Signora, whatever her fucking name is, and then the pyrohypostasis motherfucker. That's the only things that are killing me with him. I think it's time to go do a story quest, I guess.
Alright, well that's done.
Question mark? Okay, that's E's. This is Ye's. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna quickly finish Joe's daddy's quest. Then we can get off of anime fucking levels. Look, it's Joel's daddy! I hate my life. So about jumping out that window.
Yeah, no jumpy jump.
Damn.
But now I got jumpy dumpy in my head now.
I have no regrets.
I know you have no regrets.
No regrets. I'm actually slowly losing my mind.
Me and you both.
Yeah. I probably should have just went back to bed the moment my mom left, but you know. Nope, did not happen.
Too late now.
Yeah. It's very late.
Man, why is there a samurai on this island?
Oh? Question mark?
Oh, he's taller than Venti. Venti, you need to skedaddle. Venti, you need to be put back in the box.
Why back in a box?
Get your ass back in that box.
Why does he need to go back into a box?
In the box he goes.
So he's a Pokemon now? Oof, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. What is my cat doing? Done with that stupid quest. Time to go do Ayatos' stupid story quest.
It's gonna be fun. Like, I wish they had, like, some type of explanation better than what they give you in the game.
I'm sure I forgot.
For when you're, like, fighting people.
Not to worry, I'll simply send
Yeah.
someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Oh, hey, Mama, you want out? You want out, Mama? Go, baby. Catwin, bye-bye. Ouchie.
Ouchie indeed.
Oh, big ouchie. I sat on my foot the wrong way and now it hurts. Time to do Ayato story quest as Ayato. Cause why not?
Understandable.
Remember who the fuck they are? Paimon can be smart when she wants to.
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into...
I have to go find Kuja Sarah now. God darn it.
You know these two as well?
Kuja Sarah, where the
They
frick
helped me
is
and
she?
Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. Never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know me?
You have a Reno-chan and your lovely chat.
Oh, I have a Reno. Loud noises, MP3. No. No, Reno. No MP3.
We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chat. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about it, right?
It's probably fine. We've known about it for a long time already.
Paimon's back out. Run.
Okay, I'm back. So I scared a bird,
Oh.
and I feel sad
Oh.
because it was outside my window when I.
Is it because you scared the bird? Oh.
What?
My mouse not mouse. Wait. My space bar popped off my keyboard.
Oh, that's not good.
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon. Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married. to the love
Well,
of her
right, he
life.
likes her as well. That's sad.
Be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Sorry, I just...
Paimon, would you be very happy if the person that you loved was getting married to a different person?
So out of sorts at work. Not
What?
living up to my responsibilities.
I'm doing Ayato story quest and Paimon's like something about not being happy or something, and I'm like, would you be happy if the person that you loved was getting married to a different person? I don't think you would be. Like, you might try to act like you're happy for him, but like you are wanting to go cry in the corner.
Agreed.
Like,
Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't
Seriously?
know. That seems a bit rude.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it,
Paimon just had like a full-on
I don't
brain
think
damage
it's a good idea
moment.
to bother the Yashiro Commission about
It's fine.
Paimon can be smart when she wants to, but the other time she's stupid.
Nothing to worry about.
She's like a little
Like
fish.
she's trying to say A's title that Sarah said, and her brain just full-on went off the rail.
My thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the country.
Oh lordy. I think Paimon spent a little too much time with the fishes. That's all I'm saying. I think she might have spent a little too much time with the fishes when we met before we saved her.
Yeah,
Just a little bit too much time with the fishies.
too much water went into her brain. That's what happened.
Uh-huh. The brain just swam out of her brain, out of her head. Water was like, ooh, bye-bye brain.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so...
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with...
Alright then. We won't.
Fuck off, Paimon. No, no. Hiccups. Yeah, don't mind me. Just casually being Ayato, walking into my own house.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing.
Lordy.
Fuck tail.
Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us.
Hey guys, it's been a while.
Yep,
If you're looking for
I
my lady,
say you.
I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Sayu.
That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
You're so formal. What the fuck, Ayato?
Greetings, both.
In short, you
I
have
have long been
overslept
indebted to you on
Sayu.
my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you
Sayu.
in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us.
The traveler just staring at Paimon like, what the fuck, Paimon?
Our visit, for it is
Yep.
most improper etiquette.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Exactly, Toma.
He seems like a pretty powerful person.
Why is she
He's
talking
already
like that?
working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look, as soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
I think that's only you, Paimon.
You shower me with
Shopkeepers
praise undeserved,
keeping
my
all the
There is
additional
no need to
items.
be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question. We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Teragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
We've,
I
crossed
see.
paths with them before.
Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma, since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the almighty shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right, makes sense.
It's a
Oh,
marriage.
two true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these 2 truly love each other.
He looks so sad.
Tradition should give
Why
way
does Ayato
further
look sad?
instances.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister, but she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you two care to join me? I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although, wait. Does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
God.
Alright then.
Paimon, just because we delivered the letter does not mean anything.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are—
Wait, you're the Yashiro Commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them. Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong? Well, the
Of course. How the fuck do you leave? Stealing their books. Oh, hi, cat. Oh, fuck.
You finally—
Oh, Yashiro Commissioner.
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then.
Great, so our hunch was spot on. It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where
Aw, cheer up, Shanojo.
I'll try.
It sounds like he's gonna cry. That's sad. It's an old dude. Do you have anything I can steal? No. Sad.
Wee baby child.
All right then.
What?
Please.
Okay.
Is that if
Thanks.
Seiyu is wee baby child?
Oh. Oh yeah, Seiyu is a baby child. She's very small and
I
tiny.
apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise,
Oh.
I'm sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
Oh, stretchy!
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I pulled a muscle in my neck.
Truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people.
Why does he see?
Thanks
Why
to
does his
them,
voice
everything is gradually
seem so
stabilizing.
familiar?
And I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Come on now. You're, pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Lighthearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
How would
You're
you
right.
know, Ayato?
But I am curious to... What's your honest
You
opinion?
good there?
Do you think
I
it's
want to take him
too
up.
sudden?
Oh my god.
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing...
Ayato's over here talking like he knows
No doubt people
about a
will offer
wedding.
you a colorful
Yeah.
variety of opinions.
Ayato, you're not
You
married.
will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure
I
you are
just
prepared for
can't wait
whatever
you're married,
challenges may lie.
Ayato.
Indeed
Jeez.
I am.
He over here acts like he knows everything about a wedding, but he himself is not married.
When your mind is made up,
Unless he
you ought not
is,
be
but the
worried about things
game,
for which you are
Hoyoverse
already
is like, we ain't telling you guys if he's married or not.
There is just one
Oh
small
god, that'll
aspect
just
of this
anger
that
everyone
causes
in
me
the
a
goddamn community.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working
Yep.
hard to bring the
Hashtag
Tenryou Commission in
pitchforks.
line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of
Hashtag
improvement.
bring Mahoyo down. Oh, my mom's
The
calling
other
me. Hold
side
up
of
here.
this equation. Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it.
Someone named
You will
Tutu is
still
trying
have
to
to
join
face it sooner
my
or later.
world. I went to take a nap. Saw you turn into a freaking barrel. You good over there, Junie? The Junie be silent. Ah. And those tiny legs looming. Oh. Here comes A.
Yeah, I'm back now. Mom was like, hey, I'm gonna call you. Like,
Well
lovely.
aware of that.
In my life.
Since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
Oh. She proposed. Damn.
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So cool.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, no, this
She didn't
tutu
say.
dude keeps
She
trying to
just
join,
acted confused
and
by
he's
the whole
very,
thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
intentive on trying to join.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was
Rick?
just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date.
Now I have a figurine.
I guess it was a chance
Oh?
to finally express
Yeah,
myself.
when you do Sarah's quest for the, story
what?
event,
I think it was about time.
you get a
No matter what
figurine
happens
as
next,
a,
I'll always be there for her as the one person she can
as a
always
reward
Oh, give me a break.
of A.
Nice.
But why does Veronica
Tiny
say
chip
this the
chibi
whole
A.
time? Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
Oh my god, Paimon's so stupid. The face that Lumina's giving Paimon right now is literally how I'm going to be staring at Paimon if she was real. Because I'm at the part where he's just talking about his love life and their marriage, and Paimon is just like, he won't shut up, basically.
Man keeps going on about marriage, but he's not even married. Pretty much.
And also,
That's how it be.
On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at
My
rest.
brain go,
No sure
I wanna kill
evidence
people.
could there be of your true feelings and your
I mean, my
commitment.
brain also wants to go. I
If I had any reservations,
wanna
before,
eat people off
I
the
certainly
bridge,
don't
but
now.
you know.
I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
can I join?
Yeah, even if it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion.
She's happy for him for getting married, but she's like, Paimon's like, yeah, I also
We
don't
have
like
some other
seeing you all
business to attend
smitten.
to now.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Until next time.
Very well. I'll see you out.
The concern.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, traveler? He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth.
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two
Paimon's a
obstacles
pain in the
this
butt.
case.
Yep.
Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
I'm gonna guess Ayato almost got married before from how he's talking, but it didn't go very well.
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable. We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked.
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this. Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully.
So I have two cats trying to climb up a door.
Well,
Oh.
Two kittens.
life isn't always a smooth
One
journey.
jumps up and the other one jumps up. It's like they're trying to beat each other and how high the other one can jump. And I'm like, you are going to end up hurting yourselves. So I don't know if I should laugh or be concerned with these kittens anymore. Wee. Oh, don't kill Ayato. That would be bad.
There is still much. Should we also invite some prominent business?
At the very least, we should send them in.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
Left.
But please, do come in. We will arrange.
Hey, Paimon is not in attendance.
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You just met us and we're already dear friends to you, Ayato. Okay.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the Apologies for the interruption
Center.
while you're busy with preparations.
Medium
Please,
height, that's right.
let us know
medium.
once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense,
Front,
Commissioner.
right?
No imposition at all.
Short.
This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them
Back
indeed.
left,
We're
medium.
merely doing the best we can.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even
Back
the general public to
center.
attend.
That sounds
Tall.
splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually
Back
saying
right,
anything.
gotta be also tall. This is hurting my brain.
Rip.
Hence why I
front.
disliked small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up
Alright,
with
that's
novel
completed.
ideas.
What the fuck are you guys knocking over?
Customers.
Are they knocking something over in the background?
Yes? And I don't know what they can be knocking over. Which concerns me. Oh, they knocked my phone on the floor. Hold up here. Cats?
Well, that makes
I
sense.
swear. You guys are gonna end up being murdered.
Dang.
Oh, you guys are assholes.
Just cat.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. So what about cats?
Just cats.
Yes, just cats. Excuse me.
Ah, it's you.
God bless you.
Seems like you're always showing up with the VIP news.
Yeah, we tried
Welcome.
this dongle milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you.
How did it go from a novel stand to a dango milk stand? What?
I wouldn't question it.
Genshin.
We don't question Genshin.
I always order one of his creative
We've
drinks
learned
whenever I
not
pass the
to
stall.
question
Later,
Genshin.
when I noticed he'd set
Yep.
up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Yep. Sure.
I'm more so gonna question the kid who's running around with a knife thinking it's a sword, but
Creative cuisine from now on.
Nani?
On the one hand,
Yeah.
I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations.
there's
On the other
a
hand, I wanted my customers to experience the
Do
joy
go
of being
shoe running around with a knife in Leeway Harbor.
Sounds interesting.
Small child.
Decided to give complete creative control to the customer.
He thinks it's a sword.
All sorts of ingredients.
When I did Noel's quest, he called Noel robber,
As well as Dango, I now offer
demanding to hand over her sword. Yeah, it was a whole mess.
What if I
It was a
choose some ingredients you
no.
don't have here? Would that be okay?
We don't question Genshin. We don't question children. That's what
Any
I
novel ideas you
learned.
have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients. The whole idea
I'm
was to
concerned.
let my customers express their
I'm concerned that my neighbor's now running
There are a
his
few things I'd
motorcycle
like
right
to
now.
try.
The fuck?
Lavender melon, seagrass,
Yep.
and sea ganoderma.
He does it every single day in two times a day.
I do indeed.
One in the morning, either one in the morning and one at night, or one in the afternoon and one at night.
The taste is secondary.
Okay,
It's
then.
great to
Is he
try.
trying to make boba?
Traveler, any
Oh,
thoughts?
Sure.
Like a risky choice.
3 milks
wish you
with
good luck.
lavender melon, please.
I don't know. He said, give me a choice. I like lavender melon. It's the thing that sounds the best that goes with milk. I don't fucking know. So,
Here, your milk is ready.
definitely not seagrass. I am not trying that.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
Mother Nature can fuck off.
You seem pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks they're
Taste
To
is
go
your
ahead
key
and go
concern.
pull out fucking Barbara.
obviously
Nani?
food and drinks.
Barbara, you need to do some mopping.
Well said. If I could say the
Lordy.
same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man. Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room.
Thank you
I
for
try
your
not to
mopping
overthink the
abilities,
less critical
Barbara.
matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what
Okay,
we're doing
one
right now?
mission completed.
Tooth. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
Cat
I
on
noticed something
Leeway
before
Harbor.
we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
Where am I headed now?
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it.
Yeah, I'm not touching the
Naturally, they
slime balloon.
responded
Get
that
out of
all
here.
Other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly
We don't
doubt
question what
because
that
they
sound
simply
was.
do not realize.
I'm questioning it.
I
We
imagine
don't
they
we
didn't
don't
want to
question it.
discuss family
I'm
issues in
questioning
front
it.
of outsiders.
Don't question it.
Still, the more
Questioning
I
it.
think back over
I
this
have a shit
conversation,
ton of apples now.
the more it doesn't
The
sit
fuck?
right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Of course you have guards following you. Of
Clan
course.
representatives we met today.
Of course you do, Ayato.
I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Yeet.
Good luck, Toma. That's all I can say to you.
Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you.
Thank you kindly.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Let's go
What?
and see Hiragi Chisato.
Stupid law-abiding trolls. Jeez.
Rip.
Rip indeed.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had
And that man's down.
It's been
Murder.
a while, Lady Hiragi.
Murder.
How have you been faring?
I'm committing war crimes against Midas Scrolls. That's what's going on.
I like that.
Often that I have the chance to
Yes.
meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you.
Wait, wouldn't that just mean I'm
Tri
creating
Commission are
war
the
crimes
servants of the
against
Shogun,
Conrad?
and we should look out for one another. In fact,
Yes?
we visited Sir Kujo.
Question mark?
It's clear
Well.
that he's very much, perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather.
It's
That makes
fine.
sense considering I still have Zhongli in my team.
Joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
It would have been worse if you were using him to commit murder on them.
This was not an easy
That would have
decision
been
to
definitely
make.
war crimes.
We will both have to work
It would have
harder
been,
from
you're
now on.
right.
I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as...
Sounds like things are pretty...
Yes. To be honest...
Oh shit.
But Kamaji has been so supportive. His...
It
I don't want to
sounds
deal
like
with
you
that
have some
piece of...
considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes.
Rip.
Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh!
Mm-hmm. He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell
Oh
me.
no.
He didn't mince his words. Basically, he...
Wow.
Walk with flower nectar.
No. This dude
Don't
finally
mind me,
told
I'm
her.
just popping.
This dude finally told her how he feels. Seriously.
If anyone needs me, I'm going to be getting my butt kicked.
Why?
I am a Pyro Abyss Mage.
Gotcha.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I
Lord.
was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out
One down.
I am like the final pillar
Two
propping up my
down.
clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of
War
authority in the Hiragi
crimes
clan.
against Conria.
It could be a disastrous move for my personal image
Okay,
too.
that's completed. I'm not touching the slime balloon issue.
Family though, right?
Oh, what's this?
What's the big deal?
What are you?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life.
When did I unlock? Oh, I
After the
unlocked
wedding,
that.
Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible.
Ma'am, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going for it.
Listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns,
I got
I
Chong
should
Li
offer to
talking
help you
about
as best I
lamp
can.
harass.
For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
We heard
I
from Sir Kujo
really
that his decision
have
to
no
tie the
clue.
knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to
I keep
it...
putting Kaya back on mining
yes,
duty.
I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy.
But we gave...
After all,
She wrote the letter,
he
gave
had
it
no
to us, and told
particular
us to
reason
deliver
be
it to her.
forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter.
My brain go blur.
But my position does
Blur or burr?
matter.
Whichever one you want to say at this
Jane,
point.
I thought that we needn't
I mean, I heard you
anything
say
that lies ahead,
blur, but
because
I
we
was
can face
very
it all together.
confused. Because I'm pretty sure you meant burr.
I meant burr, but I don't think I said burr.
You didn't
think I
say
should give it
burr.
some more thought.
Marriage is the most important.
You said
decision of
blur.
your life.
Yeah,
Let
I
yourself
don't
know.
even know anymore.
It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help.
My brain
people
died.
through times. I
That's all
say
I can
this
say.
as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan.
I mean, that's
Please,
understandable.
Do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will.
Oh yeah, if you don't want to marry him, don't marry his
It's a
mouse.
sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
This game makes my head go spinny spin.
You have said to me.
I mean, I can
I can't thank
understand
you
your
enough,
problem
Sir
and pain.
Kamisato.
Cause literally
I now
when we
own
first went to
300 rice.
Inazuma,
About
what?
your advice.
I now own 300 rice.
Oh god. Because when we first got to Inazuma, we met with this girl. She told us she needed to, for us to give her boyfriend a letter that she wrote for him. And now she's denying and not even remembering the letter that she literally wrote and gave to us to give to him. Like, what the fuck, game? My brain is trying to make sense of this stuff. But my brain is, like, just dead. It's like, I can't just know.
How
All that
Genshin be
matters is that
sometimes,
you
though.
follow your heart.
Very confusing.
Since you'll be needing some time
I think
to
the only
things
things
over,
that they don't
we
fuck
will excuse
over
ourselves.
is, like, the Archon quest.
Oh, wait. Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi.
It's like,
Traveling.
we don't care about
Let's
this
find
little,
somewhere to
every
talk.
bit of detail except for, the Archon quest.
Basically. That is basically how this is. Oh no, hell no. Hell no. Nope. You don't, nope. Nope.
What's going on over there?
So, Tuxedo Kitty looked up at me and started walking over to me, and I automatically started putting my legs up on my chair. Not today. Not today.
Baby Kitty's like, why not?
He's trying to climb up my chair. He's like, I'll find a way up there.
I'll find a way, and then there will be no escape.
I got your tail. I'm playing with the cat now. Dear Lord, help me.
Why did you give her such...
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commission's domestic issues will only create trouble. The more I think
Like,
about
I
it,
have zero clue if I should, like, start saving Primo Gems or not.
but Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it.
That's up to you. I'm not, because I'm trying to still get their fucking weapons.
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible.
I mean, I stopped trying to get Venti's weapon.
It is someone from
Keep going.
within
I believe in
the
you.
Commission. Think about this.
I don't believe in myself,
A
that's the
lowly
problem.
officer is greatly worried about
I believe in you.
Hiragi Chisato's future.
Alright,
While
let
the
me
heads of the
see.
supporting clans
Primos,
ostensibly
I
have
can
no
get
concern
2
at all.
fates.
It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes, it's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's
My cat
Takakasa,
has just
even
taken
had the
over
fortune
my
to
bed.
have failed and been seen for what it was. There would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so
That's a
far,
no, because I got the
perpetrator
wood
would
Sith again.
successfully weaken the Hiragi
Rip.
clan without ever having to lift a finger against them.
Ripperoni,
All under the guise of
pepperoni.
simply with Hiragi
Oh, this
Chisato
kitten is
having
playing
married
with its
the
mother's
Yakuza
paw.
clan And the head of the
Oh.
Hiragi clan in prison.
Because she's outside my
Absolutely
door,
had evidence. His name is Shinojo.
kind of wanting in.
Shinojo?
And
Should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
it's just funny.
That's the second time you've done that. I'm not gonna deal with this.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected, they cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Yuragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji.
Nope, we're not
and the wedding
listening
was
to
sure to go
your
ahead.
rambles
But
there,
after
Shongli.
Chisato's meeting with Shinojo,
Rip.
she began to have second thoughts.
Man wants
And
to
there,
ramble, I'm not
Officer
letting him
Shinojo
ramble.
has interfered with their plan.
Wait, was this the one with the ruin guard?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time.
Well, I'm gonna find out, and I'm probably gonna end up crying in pain if this is the one with the ruin guard in it.
Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid.
Let me see.
But Chisato got what you meant about the letter.
I think so. But
The
whoever
one
at
down
this dance was
here.
so passive that she was easily manipulated.
Why didn't you just teleport to
Treated
the
like a
domain?
pawn, with even her marriage
I-
becoming
I-
a battleground for political
Listen,
power
I'm
play.
lazy. I
Despite
don't.
all this, she still believed that a happy
Oh no,
future was
cats
ahead.
found a hairbrush. Oh no,
When she
they're playing with the
formally
hairbrush.
marries
Oh
into
no.
the Kujo
No, no.
Oh
She
no.
will lose her title as daughter
They're
of the
level
Hiragi clan, her
50.
position
I
in
have
the
a
Kanjo
Geo.
Commission, and above
Oh,
all,
God.
her independence.
I think this one might be the one with the ruin guards in it.
The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work.
Am I gonna end up
Makes it
finding
worse.
out?
We,
Yes.
meanwhile, are out in the open.
With what?
Am I gonna have
Stop this wedding
regrets?
from happening. We
Probably,
will become
most
the
likely.
villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
I'm gonna head into a domain and see if it's the one with the ruin guards
Why
in it.
don't you
At
just
this
push
stage,
the little eye?
The perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation.
You know, I should
Their
probably
only option is to come out from the shadows and bear
monster
their
list. Oh no, there's just Hilly
I will
trolls
wait for that moment to arrive.
and a lava troll. I don't agree with the stone hide lol trolls because they're a pain in the ass.
That's why you use GeoDaddy.
I mean, I have him, so.
Use GeoDaddy for him.
Alright.
Because for me, that's the best way of me killing them quicker for some reason, is using GeoDaddy. Because, why not, I
First
guess.
things first. We must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not
Well, this is
deserve
gonna
to
be
punished.
fun.
Tell me where Shinojo is.
Or a pain in the butt.
We'll
One
head
of the
out
two.
right now. I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today.
To... Sir?
Panic-stricken, but
Let's see. Do I use GeoDaddy or Electro, Boob Lady?
Boob lady.
Stay close and you will live.
I'm changing Ayato out of my party in case I get him as a trial, so.
I hate puzzles.
Why?
Because I'm stuck dealing with like a stone geo
Oh,
puzzle.
that one. Fun fact is, I think I did it on stream a long while ago. Like when Genshin first came out, basically, almost. I was on it for like a couple hours, trying to figure it out until I said fucking and I had to Google it. Cause it's an annoying puzzle. It is very annoying. Cause I wanted to shoot myself.
I think we're already at that step though.
At that point, I would just literally Google it to save you time. Unless you feel like messing around with it for like an hour.
I'm gonna try it for at least a couple more minutes, and if it doesn't do anything, I'm just gonna eat the entire PC out the window.
Time to go.
Okay, well, I messed around with it a couple more minutes. I think I'm gonna Google it now.
stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Zhongli, we can't go see Leo A tour spots. We're in a frickin' domain.
Yep. Oh, he has this fucking.
No off Memphis wine for you.
Be still.
Kamisato Arc. Suiyu.
I want his weapon so fucking bad.
Let's go.
Like it's like I want his weapon. It triggers me that I didn't get Venti's weapon the first time, and now I'm not gonna be able to get it the second time.
No need to follow them.
And I want Ayatos' weapon, so like fuck my life.
We need bait to catch the fish anyway. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the... But... in all...
What the? It's a tanuki?
Let's follow it and see.
I'm so confused.
You and me both? Question mark.
Because I already screwed this up to the amount of capacity that it's at. Yeah, no, it just completely said screw you.
Rip. Back here.
Okay, so this one needs to be turned on. Then this, but, ugh.
What's that?
Back to Hydro Daddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a soda and let this mother cat in.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh my god. I hate this. This hurts my brain. Okay, I'm gonna restart this, cause holy shit. I'm gonna try this again. Okay, so it's this one. Then it is this one. And then it's this
Oh,
one.
fuck me.
I hate Xiangli so much.
Okay, I'm back. What? What? Nani?
Okay, now it's unlocked. Okay.
Wait, what did I miss? Question?
Xiangli made my brain go burr.
Rip? Why?
I had to restart the,
It was terrifying.
domain.
We're gonna throw the cage into the sea. Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's a...
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility. So far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily.
Damn.
Their next move is
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf. Shinojo,
Oh, it's
don't return
Geo
to your
boy.
post yet.
Oh?
Find somewhere safe and stay hidden.
Nope, not for you.
Paimon.
Well, if it isn't the Yashara Commissioner.
This
I hear
bitch.
you showed up here with no explanation.
This bitch
Attack my
indeed.
men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission?
Nope.
Now, would you?
You stay in that
I
circle.
heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a
No
responsible
regaining
official of
company
Inazuma,
for you.
I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be good. The law does not grant me the right to abuse him.
Crunchy, crunchy, Chan.
Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. But I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people
Okay,
from
that's
two
done.
different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this
I
young
shall
gentleman
take
took it upon
this.
himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it.
And I shall leave.
How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our loyalty and duty are our guiding principles.
This bitch is someone I want to throw into the sea with Paimon. Oh, who? How do you say his name? Matsuri? Matsura? Whatever the fuck his name is.
I have no idea what his name is.
I have to say,
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not, for instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be...
keep...
You'd think, wouldn't
Oh,
you?
that's a geode
There's
boy.
a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever.
I'm not after him. I'm
The
looking
reason
for a
they
cave I
give
need
is
to go into.
The longest tongue.
I think I found it.
To say. But don't be deceived as it chirps away.
You... I say, Yashara Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals.
Beto, can you stop climbing things?
It is unbecoming of such people to resort
Supposedly
to
not.
lies, deception, and filibuster.
Supposedly not,
All
you're
as
right.
part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashara Commissioner, please don't make accusations without...
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented
Matsura. Why does that sound like mozzarella?
than even an ordinary servant.
Mozzarella sticks?
Maybe?
Only to make it to
Is he named after a good food? Question mark?
power games behind the scenes.
Maybe?
I'm not sure
Who knows?
The treasure hoarder
smart
group,
enough to
no.
play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded.
It's funny how I'm doing his quest before
Now you have
Yo's.
ruined your once bright future.
Fuck Yo's.
I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura.
Lol.
Just feel sorry.
I've been meaning to do Yo's, but I'm like, meh, don't feel like it.
Is that right? And tell me.
But here I am doing sexy hydro husbando quest.
This is at most a Kanjo Commission
Understandable.
issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves.
This better be the cave I need to go into, I swear.
Yashara
Thank God.
If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance
there
between
chicken
the
in there?
Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission.
Wait a minute.
Because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally.
I gotta go unlock the shrine death.
Nice.
Ew, it's children.
Primo gems.
Let me be crystal
Tasty
clear.
good old Fremo
This wedding
gems.
is going to happen. Notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out...
Yeah, he's a
that's
bitch.
it. The wedding is a sure thing.
Oh.
Even if it
That's the
hasn't
person who is named, I'm after a mozzarella stick, basically.
I see.
So
Ah.
suddenly,
I had expected
He's a
you
bitch.
to at least be smarter than
He's
most.
a bitch.
Kamisato,
You've made your move.
Oh, and it's raining in
what do
Genshin
you
in.
mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo?
No, Beto, I don't want to hear
Isn't
you
it
rant
at
about
all
rain
possible
right now.
the
Please
Kanjo
go away
actually
next
come
time.
in? Goodness me. Well, I've learned.
This mozzarella stick, dude, I swear.
Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme.
Okay, yeah, no, we're not giving vent to your friend. Get out of here. Go.
I'll take you through the
Huh?
details of my plan.
There's a guy at Wangshu Inn saying, oh, wine is a healthy drink.
Oh. God damn it, why?
I don't know.
No, it's literally making me do Ito's story quest.
Oh, well, that's...
Cause some
yeah.
stupid fucking person I have to talk to is busy with... God damn it.
That's how Ito be.
No, this is how Genshin be.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, oh, you haven't done that story quest? Here, you have to fucking do it because the person you need to talk to is doing something right now in that story quest.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Oh, look, it's the person that I need to talk to.
I need to do
I don't fucking care what you have to say. I'm just skipping your ass. Just hurry the fuck up. Talk faster. Talk faster. So I can go back to my other story quest. Hurry up.
Perhaps you could try asking.
I'm literally just skipping his whole conversation. Don't care.
That seemed about right.
Oh, fuck you. You're actually gonna make me talk to the other two people. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's a yikes. By the way, I like how your thing just started changing in the middle of you're talking.
I heard about that.
Like you're no longer a purple thing on my end. You're
No, I'm no longer the Nico demon. I'm actually Ashlyn.
Yeah.
It said yeet. It's time to change like an hour and a half later.
Uh-huh. It's like, oh, this ain't correct. Let's just switch this on over.
Huh? How can you be so sure? He really is trustworthy.
You know, some days I regret taking Kai off my team because, I normally switch to Kaya when, Beto starts rambling about, his sea life.
Push.
So cakes, Pink.
On purpose, though.
No, not at all. Then he took the cakes. He did take it. He was pretty quick to admit. In fact, the children quit, so I suppose what I'm trying...
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad...
Yes, my thoughts
The,
are so I'm not trying to condone his actions.
Sea life. I opened a... Oops. I opened an oops. Yep, that's what I meant.
Rip.
Ripperoni pepperoni.
Arataki Ito.
Okay.
We know he's already
Well,
left
looks like I'm
his
putting
own
Kaya
city,
back
but
on the
no
team.
clues to
Ito,
Yes, of course. For starters, most thieves
Oh, thank
work
God.
at first. What's most
The only person I can stand with fucking talking in the game.
Scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that as for his psychological moat, at the time, Arataki Ito, the vision hunt was a mistake.
he does sound a little unstable.
If the two of you are
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know.
Swear to God, if it makes me go back and forth with these fucking story quests, I'm going to fucking scream.
Sounds about right.
Cause, like, fuck off. I only want to do one story quest right now, and that is Ayatos.
The daughter of the
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I have to go visit a cryo ridge is fine.
Don't you think?
Oh, you have fun with that.
For Sure.
Well,
I'm just
Good luck to them,
that was a mistake, but I'll keep it.
What's a mistake?
I took a photo of Kaya with my camera, and now it's just... It's now in my inventory, staying there.
It's still too early.
Well, if you save it, it'll be on your computer for the rest of your
Our
life.
adversary wants
I
to
know.
push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if
Because,
Kujo
like, you
Kamachi is
can't,
willing
for
to
some
help
reason,
us.
clear any of that shit out, correct?
You can delete the screenshots, yes.
I've tried, it told me it can't, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
Cause like it's on your like computer, like it's in your program files with your screenshots, and you can just delete them.
The moment you just, like, accidentally take a photo.
Because like I've deleted
Man's looking
screenshots
glorious.
quite a few times. I mean, he does.
I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that.
Excuse me.
He's
I
in
see.
sight.
So someone's trying to take it.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must
I'm
take
both
Lady Hiragi
excited, but
for
also
instance.
not excited that, like,
But in the end, we're getting
3.0
married
is coming out.
I understand where you're
Oh
coming
yeah.
from.
Well, we have 2.7 and 2.8.
Need your
Yep.
protection. Or,
And then of course
put it
in
another way,
2.9.
you have tacitly
I mean, I
admitted
don't
that
think they have a habit of skipping the 9.
Oh,
Because
they
they,
do?
Don't mean to
yeah,
say
because they
so.
skipped
We naturally
1.9.
want to protect our loved ones.
Like we didn't have a
You're an
1.9. They
intelligent
skipped
and
it.
gentle person.
You went
I'm sure
from
you admire Lady Hiragi for being
I-
independent, gentle,
I think
resilient, and
1.
strong
Did they go up to
person she
1.8?
is. For the
I
sake
think it
of
went up to
marriage,
like 1.8, and then we
this
automatically got
wonderful woman will become someone who has to
2.0
depend
or
on
2.0,
for
whatever.
the rest of her life. Are you
I mean,
ready?
hell, with the new update with 3.0,
I love her.
you know, we
and
get
would do
Sumeru,
anything
so I
to
mean,
make her
hell.
happy. That's why I cannot
Or
abide
Fontaine,
this
whichever one they decide
Yashiro
to
Commission
give us,
verdict.
since we hear
It was
about
naive
both of
and
them
selfish of me to
a
take
lot.
that.
It's
Constantly.
in Azuma, so I don't know which one we're getting next.
But it's too late now.
Denjo or
Like-
Haijo? Who will it
Notice is
be?
everywhere.
I have a plan.
Like, I know, like,
He's a villain.
in Inazuma,
In order for
we
my
got
plan to
told
work,
we have to
you
go
and
to
I must both play
Sumeru
the role
next,
of
but
antagonists. But are you willing?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this, but what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt,
you never know with that
the
mess.
Tenryou Commission has been planning
What?
to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission. The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo
I
Commission as
just
soon
full
as
on
possible.
shot,
Once that is achieved, as the
Hilly
person in
Troll
charge
up
of the
into a
Tenryou
tree.
Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the
That's
situation.
some concerning stuff right there.
Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission.
I want to
Once
see if
our
that
adversaries
forgery
realize
is
how the
open,
network of
actually, no.
connections behind the scenes really
Ah,
works,
damn.
they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply
Can
leave
do
them to clear
those.
up the mess they've created.
Got it.
My brain hurts.
So the network.
You have a brain?
Not anymore!
This is all way too complicated for Paimon.
Paimon, for once I agree with you.
We have to make sure
Too much
that
for
the
too
behind-the-scenes
much.
story comes to the attention of our dear friends.
I'm more so
Whom I
concerned
spoke
about the
earlier
fact of,
will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout.
Work the atom. I believe in you.
What we need to do is to use these informants as a buffer control. There are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
I'm more so concerned that, Ray can, like, sound like Paimon.
It's
Oh,
almost
God.
time.
Just
My
do a
men
really
have
high-pitched
located one of the
voice.
informants. Let's
What?
go and see.
Just like, basically Paimon, no offense to Paimon's voice actor, I love her, she's amazing. It's just a high-pitched voice.
You're right.
So, I mean, hell. God damn it. Let me guess. He's busy. Yup.
What?
Stupid. Because I haven't done my commissions because I wanted to go like finish fighting the geohypostasis and then jump into Ayatos story quest. Since 2 of the characters that I need in Ayatos story quest, I have to talk to for my commissions.
Everything's in place.
So I have to do my commission, and then I can do the story quest again.
Insert sad violin playing here.
Very sad violin. Very sad. Should've just done my commissions in the first place.
I'm gonna get a drink, because I may have forgot one.
Zora!
I'll be back.
Oh dear lord.
I will be back.
Mm-mm-mm. The fuck? Oh, fuck me.
Mind the deluge. Cascade.
Oh, my mom's calling me.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
Booga booga. Oogity boogity. Peep.
that?
Peep.
Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding.
Okay, I'm back.
Wub. People so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on?
I'm sneaking
I hope
around.
It's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
Are you just sneaking around?
I'm following a guy.
You sneaking around town?
Yep, I'm following a guy.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
How far do I...
As expected. Let's follow him.
I left my soda in the kitchen, that's what I forgot.
Oh, Zora, seriously?
Yeah, yeah.
Something happened. I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting.
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi, not just us either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for...
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard.
I understand. Sorry to...
Didn't realize protecting your bride was not allowed.
Drat. It's exactly
Protecting
as
your
Master feared.
What?
Because you know how they're supposed to get married? And then, like, their plan shit, so they're, like, blocking the road. But they're, like, going off, like, you know, it's kind of, like, protecting her on her way there. And I'm like, it makes sense, because from where she lives to Inazuma City is very dangerous. So, and he's like, isn't this a little bit over excessive? And, like, I'm like, dude, even if this wasn't a part of a plan, it still makes sense to be heavily guarded.
They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryo Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere now, we wait patiently for it to grow.
Is he really gonna own up at a pub?
If you're curious to find, I have some other business to it. In any case, we've made our move. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out Paimon too?
Oh boy, I have to go all the way back there now. Okay.
Rip.
I'm trying to max out Kaya's weapon.
Ah, gotcha. usually just skipping these 2 days.
Understandable. I hate the paladins in this game because they keep like getting themselves into trouble when they're supposed to be like adventurers and shit.
Yep.
It's like, dude, fight them off.
Yep.
Oh, you can't fight? Well, maybe you shouldn't be an adventurer.
Yep. Maybe you should get a home job.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right.
I hope this is all
I know.
We're doing our jobs. That's what we doing.
Yeah, we're doing our jobs. You not that much.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here to Sir Kujo Kama.
Yeah, like we be doing our jobs.
We decided to stay. We apologize.
Paladins,
It was
not
promise our
that
presence
much.
here will not impact or if this stalemate continues.
Oof.
Woof?
I said oof.
Oh.
Yeah, I am talking to the
I don't know why I just heard woof then.
I don't know. I was talking to one of the soldier duty thingamabobbles, and he was like, if this takes any longer, our master has told us that we can be a little less, fuck, what was the word? Something. But I'm like, oh, well, I don't think anyone wants to fight y'all.
Master's been very on edge these past few days. I understand that he's anxious.
Yeah, good advice. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what?
Maybe.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito.
Not me just committing war crimes in a ley line.
Dude.
Let's go and see.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there.
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So,
after the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. I never would have thought that this was I'm sorry. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I used to tell myself things like this. I didn't feel reassured. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. I can happily accept that but that's not the answer I'm looking for.
Ah, Lady Hiragi. You. Wait, you're the one. What do you think you're doing here? Are you
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just
friends? Are you Lady Hiragi? I told you already.
He's like, friends? You have no friends, basically.
You need to be more vigilant in everything you do.
This mozzarella stick, dude, I swear.
You are extremely important to us. And who's to say they don't have it?
if you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it.
Why does Kaya's frickin' forgery weapons have to be so frickin' big?
Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss.
Damn, this lady just grew a pair of balls. I applaud her.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical. Yes. Well, let's wait and...
We had a serious discussion, and in all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves. Ah, I'm so sorry. My actions were radical. Would you please give us a second chance? I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the
My cat just full on catnapped my bed.
Oh.
Lady Hiragi, might I ask?
Why do you say that?
Because I turned around and she was just in my bed sleeping.
Well, she's completely taken it.
It's just hers now at this point, that's what it is.
Please put in some good words for me.
Please tell me I'm almost done with this. Look, it's Ayato. Hi.
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk.
And now I get to go back to Liyue to the
so
crafting
kind,
table because the one month said it's too far.
Yeah, of course.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point.
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more on our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We will take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation.
I have to go back to the domain that I was just at.
Songbirds who know how to
I have to go back to the domain I was just at.
They can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all.
Damn.
It doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
No, Ayato went like very deep. He's like, as for the ones with long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good. Like, damn.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yes,
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir.
I understand. Thank you.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
That smirk on his face. He's like,
Please excuse me.
like this plan works.
Commissioner.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded.
What'll do, what'll
As a
be.
commissioner, the Almighty Shogun trusts
Question
me
mark?
to do her will.
I don't even know.
Did as I should, but
Rip the brain at him?
I'd like to take off my
yeah.
commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Yeah.
That one single thought process just managed to kill it.
Difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago and restore our reputation. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon
Oh,
after.
their mother's dead. That's
The sudden
sad.
turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo...
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one.
Okay,
can
I
ever
hopefully
be allowed
have
to
enough
trample
now.
over
If
my
not,
precious
I'm gonna
family.
cry.
Unfortunately,
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of... I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is...
the reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back when his clan was in crisis.
Go back.
He bravely drew his blade and challenged the Almighty Shogun. It is time for
Going
me
back.
to make a stand.
Oh.
And become my own person.
I didn't have enough.
Well said.
Sad.
I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest
Isn't
of
her
your life.
father still in jail?
It might not sound exciting.
Pretty sure he is.
but
This
kind of
girl's
personal growth is
father,
a
I'm pretty sure
necessary
he's
step
in jail.
pursuit of true happiness.
Or whose father is in jail?
Use this as an
Somebody's is in
to take
jail.
over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamachi and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that...
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy.
Even so, Paimon could never come up
Okay,
with a plan
now I
like
should
that in
hopefully
a
have
whole
enough.
lifetime.
Hopefully.
Anyway,
Hopefully.
it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't... Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not all
Which
I
I
have
do.
tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many. Wait a second! You weren't trying to stop the wedding.
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere.
Bless
If
you.
choose to give up your
What?
stance
No,
on
I
something once,
made a
you'll be
horrible.
having to compromise for the rest of
I
your
don't even know
life.
what the fuck that sound was.
I didn't want to see her
Oh.
suffer because
I don't
she
even
didn't
know anymore in
realize what
life.
she was now, she has the
Okay then. Guess we'll have to wait.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Looks like everything's resolved.
Oh, of course.
Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except
Oh.
for the minor detail.
Poor Toma.
I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Poor Toma and that milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh god.
Oh!
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had she and her companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free,
Let's finish
off
the
that
game
game
of
we
chess.
started a few
Of
days
course. Of course, they're talking about finishing their fucking chess game. Of course. Yay! It's done!
Remembers that there's a detective agency.
Fuck off, Paimon! Why would I want Chincho as a person in my party?
That's a good question.
Of course, they are. Now I have to freaking start yays because of this fucking event needing to talk to somebody who's doing that's in her quest thingy. Words.
Sounds about right.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Ah.
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
Those are smelting away.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. Ah.
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
Okay, I'm back.
What? blush.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I swear, are they dating or are they just very intimate with each other?
What?
A cosplayer that I follow.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's copy this. Oof. Da. Because I have some pictures on my phone of an old cosplay that they did of Kaya and D-Luke. And let me tell ya, it's spicy. It's spicy, alright.
Hold on, let me talk to this kid again.
Okay then.
Like, okay, so you talk to this kid named Dugu Shu.
The fuck?
Looking for a hero, I'm your guy, so what you need. There's 3 suggestions. Hero with a question mark at the end. Nice knife you got there, and goodbye.
Oh, I'm worried.
Nice knife you got there. Knife, you call this a knife? It's a sword, obviously.
Oh god.
Kid's got a knife. It's just a piece of cutlery.
Of course. Oof. Let's. Hold on. No. Fuck. I'm on the wrong. No! I'm on the wrong Patreon. No! Let's not do that. Right.
I have to stifle a smile.
Kaya, why do you have to be so fucking expensive?
Nani?
I have to go mining again.
I wish you luck. Let's... Fuck off in your boba tea.
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the AI publishing house. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my summons, right?
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed! You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Whoa! Jeez, you scared me. Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out to be. I mean, I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me.
Damn.
People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. Alright, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you
The
want.
kid who was running around with the
self-confidence
knife
you had
is
when you
gone.
first started out.
Oh.
Look at you now.
find dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, what you sent me.
Huh? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, not a clue.
I could make it worse.
Oh god. What do you mean you can make it worse? Oh god, I'm not even... No.
I can make it worse now for you if you would like.
You know what? Go for it. My brain's already dead.
Okay, let me grab my other phone.
It's a published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma
There you
by
go.
storm. As a fellow writer,
Let's see.
what's so surprising?
Sad I can only send 10 pictures at once, but we will figure this out.
And surely.
When it comes to both light
I need to get like the best pictures. Let's actually not send that. That would make me question life and die.
Oh.
Don't talk about it.
Okay. We don't talk about it.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. Oof. I'm fuck me. Wrong things. Okay, now where are these pictures? I've downloaded too much shit on my phone. Oh, huh. There's too many good ones just to send just 10. But I'll figure this out.
Eventually.
Eventually, yeah, words.
Yep, words.
Words.
Yep.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
Sure. I guess these are the 10 that I will send you. Oh, let's not send them to Shiro. He would be questioning life.
Yeah. Did you almost send them to Shiro?
Yup.
Oh god.
I don't think he would want to see these. I don't think he would want to see those.
No, no.
What did you want to ask?
Don't ruin the... Oh.
Actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
Like I said. Very steamy.
Lady Guji, what do you mean nothing major?
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good
Steamy.
relationship with Guji.
Very steamy.
Please, here's what happened.
Very.
Domo turned him away, but since his victory...
Very, very steamy. And those are only like 10 of like, I think, 50 pictures that I downloaded.
Child!
It was like, they had to do it in 2 parts because of how many photos that they took. And they just had a lot of photos. So I'm like, okay, so I downloaded every fucking photo and it's like around almost 50.
No, Lady Guji.
Oh, alright.
About...
But like, with how spicy they can have their
days ago, you say?
photo shoots, it looks like they're together, but I'm also not sure because it could also just be friends that are like perfectly fine with doing that stuff with each other. But I'm not sure.
I mean, I want to say it might be both.
Who knows?
But let me ask you this.
The world may never know.
Interesting new rumors
Nope.
lately?
They do some really good cosplays, so I'm not complaining.
Well, that's too bad.
So.
Lady Guji, please.
Miko, he seems really desperate.
Okay, fine.
Yay,
Mikoto!
Yeah!
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight.
Not at all. Never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you, too, for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Now hold on a hot second, Miko.
It's a common trope in light novels. Well, besides... Alright, let's go.
Okay.
All I can say is, like, the chasm barely gives you enough, like, story. Like, not story, but more so world quests.
Rip. I get the feeling it's gonna make me do Ye's whole fucking story quest. I did not want to do her story quest.
A life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we...
Is there a way I can just jump off a bridge? Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thanks. I don't want to do this. Right. Okay, yeah, so I can go sort of.
Shh, keep it down.
Fuck life.
Oh yes, the struggles.
It's making me do this stupid fucking story quest and I don't want to.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much
Yeah,
constantly.
you have to finish every other story quest before you can do another one.
No, I just want to do the event.
That's a bit of a problem.
Oh, yeah, no,
Whatever
you...
your name was.
Yeah.
Given the circumstance.
Okay.
I know why, but I don't want to spoil it.
Miko, what about us?
Well, it's like because of a character that I have to fucking talk to, since they automatically start the moment you go near the starting point, it automatically starts. And the guy that I have to fucking talk to for the event was like 2 whole fucking parts before I could even start the event quest. I mean, I'm not even talking to him. I'm talking to fucking Catherine. This game, I swear. It has no logic.
Hi, Catherine. We heard... That's
It doesn't have logic, only in the Archon quest.
Exactly.
Oh, the Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible.
We better go to Grand Narukami Shrine.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae...
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Bless you. God bless you.
Yeah. Thanks.
You be McSneezy.
I am. You want to know why?
Allergies?
Yup. Like a motherfucker.
I had to take allergy medication this morning.
That's a rip. Yeah, the other day when we went out looking at the apartments and shit, we walked. They had like a freshly planted fucking flower bed.
Oh.
And you know, we walked right by it, and all I could smell was the fucking pollen, and I was like, fuck my life, this is gonna kill me in the long run. And now all I've been doing the past few days is sneezing my ass off.
Well done. And what about you, Onodera? Ahem. Onodera?
Oh, yes, Lady Yae. Everything is ready.
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. Besides, there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic. I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity.
Yes, Lady Yae. Thank you.
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We're running out of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop. Hello, little ones. I take it you have
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping. You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget—
My, such harsh words. Let me ask you, little one.
Huh?
But yes, that is true. Therefore, rather than sticking to... Every year, one of the 5 would present a thanks to them. As time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 Kasen.
Sounds like a festival that—
Indeed, which is precisely why I've decided to revive the Iridori Festival by holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
But wait a minute! Light novels?
Dear
Please
Lord,
stop looking
yay.
at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage. The important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of... And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma.
Oh, that was close. Come on, Miko! You can't fool us.
I can't... Well, what do you say? Come, there we'll need a special...
I don't like how the radiant spins crystals look like frickin' donuts.
I'm sure I've forgotten something.
The moment you said
Don't worry, I'll
donuts,
simply send someone
cupcakes
to
just
fetch
popped
it.
into my head.
Gosh darn it, Junie.
Hey, I can't help it. I want a cupcake and I'm too lazy to get up.
The area around
Oh.
once things are in full
I mean, I
swing,
could go get a
Not
cupcake.
only will there be this small plaza in front...
Do I want to go get a cupcake?
Yes.
I don't want Kyle just walking
Lady, I
himself
did
off a
mention that there
cliff.
would be
Oh, look,
some
it's Ayato.
reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities. It appears she meant... At last we meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me,
Oh, it's Ayato! What?
preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro
Wrong
Commission's
button.
scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations,
We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're related to our little help.
certainly. I assume you two already know that the Iridori Festival This Iridori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Sakoku. Therefore, the Yashiro Commission, for example, the artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of
Ah,
Mondstadt.
yes, Albedo.
The
Albedo.
Yashiro Commission will arrange
He
accommodations.
said artist. I'm like, Albedo is the only artist that I know in Mondstadt.
However, which
I
is
mean,
precisely
same.
why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat to serve. I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association. This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving. All you simply have to do.
What the fuck? Bards from Mondstadt. Oh, lovely.
Called a venti.
Yup, basically.
AKA tone deaf bard.
Yep.
I got Paimon's yep in my head now. Fuck.
It's settled during the festival.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention.
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us.
Num. Num 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 num.
Murder looking pretty good right about now.
It does.
Murder.
Murder?
Murder.
Murder.
The artist for the... Hello! You must be here to take part in the Iridori Festival. We're the festival guides, and we'll show you around.
Yes, that's right. We are bards from Mondstadt. The word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late. We hope to find fresh inspiration here.
Of course, the
May
moment
or
you say
not-
bards. Wait, what?
What?
What? You go first.
The moment you, never mind, I forgot.
No.
What were you gonna say?
So, we're talking to the bards, the girl and the two guys. Paimon automatically starts looking around like, where the fuck is Venti? Where is he?
Yep.
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Well,
Where's the tongue that bard?
huh. Strange. He's pretty famous in Mon... Huh? Why's that? Oh!
Paimon wants to catch him in like 4K.
Even though Venti no longer rules over Mondstadt, he's still in our...
But he still comes to the festival, Paimon.
If he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival...
It's a Klee!
Would it seem a little childish?
Poked her head.
Oh,
She poked her head up. It's a Klee.
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Tiny, small baby child.
Yep.
Were you also invited to the Iridori Festival? No, Albedo's the one who received the
Tiny,
invitation.
small baby child.
But because everyone in the Knights of Favonius has been really busy these days, Albedo arranged for someone here to issue me a
I'm just out here murdering squirrels at this point.
She has a dependent pass. I'm scared.
Greetings, traveler.
What?
With Klee having a dependent pass. Bye bye,
God.
fishies.
Iridori Festival. I predicted that I might.
Bye bye, fishies.
Oh hey, I found some hilly trolls on top of the mountain.
It seems
Hi
You
friends.
already know why I'm here. Just so
Get
you're
launched
aware,
off.
I'll be using my pen name in Inazuma, Calx. Oh, by the way, do you know where the International Trade Association is? I'll be meeting with the editorial director of the Yai Publishing House there.
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where you'll be staying in Inazuma. We'll be heading there too.
Great. Let's get going then.
Let's see. You good?
Uh-huh. Oh, there's some mighty trolls having a meeting on top of a mountain.
Things I've never seen before.
Slow down, Klee.
I want to
Be
kill
careful
him.
not to bump into others.
Of course, the one thing Albedo says is, please don't be careful. Be careful not to bump into others. Don't throw your bombs, Klee.
Boing, boing, boom.
Yes. Yes, boing, boing, boom.
Telling Klee so many stories about. As a result,
It's always
she could
boing,
hardly
boing,
sleep all
boom
the
with
way here.
Klee.
Yep.
Strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama, isn't here yet. Wow. Mr. Hiroyama was supposed to meet.
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
I only know of the 5 Kasen by name. Because I'm the type of painter.
Oh,
who can
apparently
complete
I
a
got
painting
told
quickly
this
as long as
morning
I'm
that we're getting our
inspired.
keys, I
So
think,
I agreed on only receiving the details.
So when do the paint...
Wednesday?
Nice, I'll be right back.
Okay.
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were always just last month. To ensure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would be finished for the Iridori Festival, I had to I heard that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma. I still don't...
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment...
Of course, I would still prefer to receive any possible reference material.
Oh, right! The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the Outlander. Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hiroyama's...
Alright, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at our...
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be...
This can't be happening. Kuroda and I will go back to Inazuma City for an emergency printing run.
Despite everything, we're still lucky that we found out today. If this had happened a few...
Well, the editorial director is on...
Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on here?
Oh, hey, Traveler. Don't worry.
I'm looking for the editorial director, Mr. Hirayama.
Mr.
Oh, hold on a second, Murata. Excuse me, but you must be Calx, the one who was invited to paint the...
Yes.
My name is Kuroda. I do apologize, but please, make yourself comfortable at...
Oh, no need. You guys look super busy, so we can go find him ourselves.
Well...
Excuse me, but...
Huh?
Since you were all aware that Mr. Hirayama needed to send me some supporting materials, that means the editorial director didn't forget about it. To add to that, despite being aware that I am Calx, you were still unwilling to let me go to Mr. Hirayama directly. After considering these factors, the only reason you would try to stall me is if something
Well, I'm very sorry. The situation is just as you said, Calx. Earlier today, someone spotted a suspicious outlander sneaking around inside the Iridori Festival warehouse down by the Tenryou Commission was concerned about potential cargo theft, so they contacted everyone who was renting space in the warehouse. It was then that we realized that the latest copies of A Legend of Sword...
What? The books are missing?
Shh, not so loud. Not only is this book an eagerly anticipated release in the last phase of the Iridori Festival, but the author, Jinyu, will be personally attending the release party as well.
Because of the dire situation, Mr. Hirayama immediately hurried to the warehouse to
I see. It would be a great misfortune if A Legend of Sword would not be released on schedule. And quite a disappointment for Jinyu as well.
Dear Lord, I thought she was never going to shut up.
Oh.
I'm half of her conversation. I literally zoned her out, so I don't know what the fuck she was saying.
If Mr. Hirayama has gone to the warehouse at the docks, then
the only time I answered her was when she asked me, when she asked me a question.
Oh, do you know him?
Oh.
And I'm like, huh.
Definitely be upset if he discovers his books are missing.
Oh look, it's Venti, the suspicious outlander. Oh Lord.
Huh? It's you! Why are you here?
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryou Commission, of course.
Suspicious boy.
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you.
He's not even a boy, he's just a male Archon that's like 2,600 years old.
Yep.
Considering the evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is...
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Traveler, Paimon, do you know this self...
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the theft. But what's this about being a stowaway?
Although he claims to be a special guest for the Iridori Festival, he's failed to present his invitation letter. Therefore, we can only suspect that he might have entered the country illegally. And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion wine crate near the Sailing Breeze. If it would help shed any light on the situation, then please, be my guest.
Oh, Venti! You didn't really come here illegally, did you?
Well, you did.
Ouch, your words wound me. We've been apart for so long, and the moment we meet again, all I'm greeted with is grilling questions and suspicious glares. You arrived in Inazuma via similar means, or so I heard. You of all people should be more understanding, don't you think?
Similar means?
Oh shit, Venti, why you bring up the past? Venti, why you bring up the past?
Because Venti always brings up the past because he's a freaking drunk. Oh, hello, Sealy? Oh, that's a Sealy Tro Camp.
I have DM'd you what I was about.
Should be fine. Maybe.
I merely jest. Fear not. For the
Maybe.
person who sent me the invitation is none other than
Yeah, no, I should be
Ayato
fine.
of Yashiro Commission. It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally, right?
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other?
Well, once I received the invitation letter, I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for Inazuma transporting
Yeah, totally fine.
So, naturally, I decided to set sail with them.
And of course he went
aboard,
with the
I found the
fucking wine.
captain to be a kindred spirit.
What?
And I was
I said, of course he decided to go with the ship with wine.
along the way. And when I woke up,
Man's wanted alcohol.
in this warehouse with a
Yep.
Tenryo Commission general glaring
It's all
at me
the
from atop
alcohol.
the grate.
It's always alcohol, actually.
Childish.
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the
It is.
stolen goods from the IA Publishing House, and there are some questions I would like to ask you. Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time now. If that's the case, did you happen to hear anything unusual?
Actually, I did hear some faint footsteps around me a couple of times, but I didn't consider the sound anything out of the ordinary.
But if you clear...
Huh? What did you...
When it comes to burglars, they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. What Venti
Dead.
means is that he did not hear anything unusual
Why are you
like
up
that.
there?
As
Why are
for
you
the
up
sound of
there?
Footsteps, because this is a warehouse where many goods are coming in and out each day. It is quite normal for people to be walking around.
I see.
Sealy's gotta get nestled into its
From
little
the facts that have been
forts.
presented to us, we can draw at least 3 conclusions now. First, whoever took the novels is not a spur-of-the-moment burglar. They had their sights on the books from the very beginning. I knew you'd catch on, Traveler. One person could have possibly... It goes without saying that Venti clearly does...
Yes, I agree with your read, Mr. Hirayama. The Tenryo Commission will continue by...
Yes, understood. I'll leave it to you.
I suppose I'm free as a bird then.
No, you're not, Venti.
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained
Venti?
whether your arrival in Inazuma...
He's like,
was-
well, I guess I'm clear as a bird. No, you're not.
Tis a shame.
No, he's
I
never.
thought surely after my honest
He's
account,
never
you might let
cleared
me
as a
off the
bird.
Of course he does the winking and sticks out his tongue like, eh.
Where's your invitation letter, Venti?
Yes. The
It's like, I'm completely fine. No, you're not. You get back here.
Sorry. Don't be
You
mistaken.
get your
I was
weird
well
looking
aware
butt
of how
back
important it was.
here.
But I didn't bring any luggage with me, and the letter was too big to fit in my pocket. So I kept it in my hand the whole trip. Strange. Though I had a little too much to drink.
I'm just gonna.
I know that I kept it in a secure
I'm just here
place.
for your shit,
I
man.
recall being most pleased at coming up with a good idea. at the
Thank
time.
you. Glad you've seen it my way.
Invitation in your hands the whole time.
Well, to properly compare the taste of Mondstadt wine and Inazuman sake, I had to hold a glass in each hand. I couldn't both hold the invitation and a glass at the same time. But surely...
In which case...
Fish,
I
fish.
believe there's only one place it could
Another
be.
fish.
Have you figured it out, Traveler?
This thing.
You're way ahead of time.
Another fish. And another fish.
I remember now.
Of course, that invitation was under his hat.
This is indeed an invitation letter issued by the Yashiro
Man's always putting things where they shouldn't belong.
They were like in his cape or in his shoe and his hat. I'm like, well, definitely not his cape. You can't put anything in that thing, and the shoe too tiny.
Trade Association.
Mm-hmm.
If you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
So the hat's the only thing that makes sense. And if it was in his shoe, it would be sticking out.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go talk to...
Mr.
I found the Sealy I need though.
We had
Ah, yes, so you are, Count.
Man's is so far confused.
These are the materials regarding the 5 Kasim.
Oh, lordy. Oh.
Let's see here. Yes, it's just as I had suspected. Monikers such as Suiko and Aoi no Okina aren't, though there were once many stories regarding each of the 5 Kasa. But at the very least, we know that
So, is the info...
Oh, this is a problem.
I am sorry that this information is not as exhaustive as you had hoped. Though, Lady Yai did say that there are many, so all you need to do is follow through.
That does sound like something Miko...
Thank you, Mr. Hirayama.
Great. I'll leave it to you. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Genyi, the author of A Legend of Sword, will be arriving in Inazuma. Whether the stolen books are eventually recovered or... You have my gratitude.
Well, seems there's
There goes Venti.
here. Let's go.
The man who keeps on drinking.
Yep.
Hey, traveler, Albedo.
Yep.
Would you mind coming over here for...
Oh, that was... Okay. Child!
What is it, Venti?
What's with you and biting your lip?
When I awakened to find myself in
I normally don't do it.
I discovered this paper in the
I've
closet
accidentally
where I
done
was
it for like about an hour now. On and off. And I was wondering why my lip was hurting.
having you take a look at what's written on it.
And now I know why.
Here, have a chunky duck. That was on my Twitter feed and I don't know why, so here you can have it now.
I'm concerned.
In my Twitter feed or...
Both.
Yes, I concur.
Sure.
But
All right, meeting together in Ina.
Hey! Let's...
no, it's fine.
Wait a minute. What about...
I'm taking up violence.
If I use
Come on, of course you're sober. Something about alcohol. Albedo. Sure, let's go get a drink. What?
Yeah. Sober. Cool.
My only question right now is who's looking after Klee?
Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the
Who the fuck is looking after Klee?
Violence.
But a page from the
Rip.
works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter.
Yeah, but who was watching Klee?
Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely
That's a good
recalled a
question.
mysterious figure
Wasn't it
approaching him when
Kaya?
he was intoxicated.
Wow, you really came through, Albedo. You were able to complete the first portrait before the...
Who is watching Klee? That's my only concern right now.
Yes, it really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style of Inazuma, but it also makes use of modern aesthetics. My figure is
I made the
particularly
dude drown.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself, tone-deaf bard.
Mans be drowning.
Well, Albedo, who will be...
the next one will be Aoi no Okina of the 5
Albedo, might I suggest waiting a little before starting on the next...
Another storm?
I believe he's referring to the possibility of finding
Nah.
another paper with tales of the 5 Kasen. According to the reference material.
Anything else out
It certainly
here?
is. For example, it appears that throughout all...
Yes. So for now,
Where's Klee? Who is watching the little child?
Wait. Where are you and what are you at?
Albedo just finished Venti's drawing, basically.
Oh.
And I'm concerned. I don't know where the fuck who
Yeah, I don't know.
Klee?
I don't know what to tell you.
Who is watching Klee?
Herself? I don't know that she's in the hotel room napping, considering she didn't sleep.
Hopefully.
On the ship.
Hopefully that's where she is, not
Like
fish
she
glass.
stayed awake.
Yeah.
No, honey, I don't have anything for you.
Hopefully she's sleeping and not fish blasting.
Yeah, hopefully she's sleeping and not fish blasting anything.
Hopefully.
Beto, you little shit.
Beto, I'm
just gonna hop off this here mountain.
Albedo is waiting for you at the 5 Chasm Plaza. He seems to have a request for you concerning Klee. No Klee.
Good luck.
Pretty sure is that the one with what Yomiya?
Good luck babysitting Klee.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Screaming children really be out here today.
What? Wait, what?
There's children screaming in my background.
Oh, I heard something completely different, and trust me, you don't want to know what I thought you said.
Oh. No.
Oh, I need sleep.
Hi there! You must be visiting from Liyue to participate, huh?
I don't know why you didn't just go to sleep.
The inventor of Theater Mechanicus previously came to the Fade
My
and
cat's
Commerce Guild
clawing
seeking
things
investment.
that she
We
shouldn't
heard
be.
that they'd be demonstrating the game and letting people try Theater Mechanicus at the Iridori Festival.
Oh, speaking of which...
Ah, well...
I can't be angry that I'm
please,
live streaming at the moment.
Sincho's just...
Oh.
Cat, you can be a cranky little bugger.
Oh, we aren't actually guests.
Stay over
We're
there.
actually
Please, no need to worry. I was a little too... yes, now that we've arrived, the Kanjo Commission will likely wish to... Huh? That's odd. There was a piece of paper underneath my bag.
Ooh, let Paimon have a...
Huh.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
The story you've...
Oh, yeah! In the warehouse down by the, Yeah, that's it! If you can find one of the stories and give it to this friend of ours...
Wait a moment. So you mean that...
Hey! It's hard coming up with stuff on the...
There's a chance of meeting Calx in person?
Don't you?
Really?
Oh my god.
That's wonderful! I knew that Calx would attend the Irodori Festival. Just a few days later, word then came it is a most...
Don't worry, Shincho.
The
Even though Calx has work to do, he still has time to see friends. Also, we heard that Calx did illustration.
So you, to be honest, Calx is not only... But when I looked at the... Oh my! I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart. Quickly now.
Luckily, the idea...
Paimon, I'm gonna kill you.
You're gonna kill Paimon?
Paimon dead.
You're just gonna out here kill Paimon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Before Albedo and stuff kills him first. I mean her first. Oof. Lordy.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you?
You must be
Oh,
Calx.
Lordy.
It's a great pleasure to finally meet you. I am the author of A Legend of Sword, forgive me. It's rude of me to introduce myself by my pen name when meeting in person. Please, call me Shincho.
And you may call me Albedo, then.
No, that...
Why not? Seeing as we're both friends of the Traveler, it'd be more convenient for us to use our real names. Besides, we've already corresponded with each other many times before.
It's not just you, Albedo. We haven't seen Shincho...
You guys, it's certainly no... Oh, by the way, we happened to find a story from the poem hunt competition at the docks. I heard that you are collecting them.
you know, that thing where we have to find pieces of paper with stories of the 5...
Huh? Oh, yes, that's right.
Beto forgets.
I understand the story now.
Splendid. Though, I'm still piecing together the story myself. Would you
If all of you are free, why don't we discuss this over a meal?
Well...
Do you have other plans?
No, not at all. Speaking...
Shimura's. Unfortunately, today...
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must first...
Huh? No way!
No, Paimon, I'm not referring...
Huh?
Paimon, you read...
Read them together? Suiko lost Aoi no Okina's poem in a drunken stupor. So, Aoi no Okina recovered the poem. Huh? Wait a minute. Could today's story be hinting that the one who stole the latest copies of A Legend of Sword is Shincho in no way?
And that is precisely the point of suspicion. If Shincho had only just arrived in Inazuma, how could he recommend Shimura's Chaz? Moreover, he didn't raise any questions when I suggested another place because of the windy weather. This means he knows that Shimura's is an open-air restaurant.
Are you saying that Shincho is already...
Yes, that is indeed...
What? How could Shincho be the book thief?
Calm down. I think there must... It's difficult. I'll be relying on your assistance to get to the good.
I just want to play the Theater Mechanicus. That's all I care
Okay,
about.
got an update from Shiro. Shiro won't be available tomorrow.
Sad.
Sad days.
Sad days is right.
He also told me he might be available. He's... Beto, shut your mouth! He might also be having troubles getting lions into me on time, so, that's... And also...
Right?
Yeah. Yes, screaming children.
Got a little bit.
I don't see anyone
Not one bit, but yep.
First, we must ascertain since we're still awake.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Rip.
Albedo, what should we talk...
If he really is...
Oh,
Excuse me.
Hello there. What can I get for you?
Hi, old man.
Why, of course.
Get off the cliff.
Sure.
What?
This might be some...
Well, I only went to go talk to that person because I wanted to see if he was selling anything.
Whopper flower fell down a cliff.
Nani?
You'll be there in person. Wait a minute.
And by fell, I mean I threw him off.
He went yeet?
He went yeet.
That was delicious.
He was yeeted.
He indeed was yeeted.
Let's talk to Shincho and see if maybe we could start, but...
To be honest, there wasn't much to see. Just water all around, morning to night. So, when the peak of Mount Yogo finally appeared in the distance as we
Why
approached
haven't
the
I
islands
seen
of
that
Inazuma,
before?
everyone crowded. However,
Man,
the
I'm
ship sailed
blind.
along at a crawling pace. It took a whole day from the time we saw the mountain peak to the time we docked.
Paimon didn't catch anything suspicious so far. Oh, right! If it took an entire day to reach the docks, then it would have been pouring rain at the time they saw the top of them.
We learned a couple of things from his account, but we still require more evidence.
While it is entertaining to read novels, writing one is an endeavor. You must give great thought to every detail. And even when you have come up with interesting...
I couldn't agree more. Whether it's writing a book, creating art, or
Shincho and Albedo are getting into some deep...
Speaking of illustrations, my novel didn't sell well in Liyue, so I must admit that I had some reservations regarding its potential. Yet you've consistently managed to select the most important...
Thank you. Light novel illustrations are typically centered around the characters, but this time, I adopted a different...
Well, that scene was intended to depict the change in the world, so I thought it very fitting to...
No, there was a crack in his alibi. My illustrations were sent for printing the moment they arrived in Inazuma. So, logically speaking, there's no way he could possibly know what the illustrations look like. Shincho, we have something very important to ask you now.
Oh? Why the solemn looks all of a sudden, huh?
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki told us earlier that actually the weather at sea was very bad these last few days. So I need...
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of Sword will only be revealed at the Irodori Festival. Even we, the creators, haven't received a sample copy. And that's the...
Well...
The jig's up, Shincho. Are you in some kind of danger but can't...
No! I suppose my lack of sleep is inevitably taking its... I did in fact come to Inazuma early to handle some things. Let me consider how to explain this. Oh, this is most embarrassing.
Oh, well,
Oh, fuck off,
this
Venti.
isn't a coincidence,
Go be a drunk bard somewhere else.
Huh? Tone deaf bard, what are you doing here?
I heard that the owner of this establishment has some fine aged wines.
Ventina's fucking wine, I swear.
Says who?
I shall be
I
back.
just bumped into
Okay,
Kujo
have
Sara
fun.
a moment ago.
Huh? The criminal who stole A Legend of Sword.
Did I?
Oh no. The person they apprehended. Was it by chance an editor named Onodera?
Apologies, Kujo Sara didn't mention a name.
Everyone, it's too late to explain.
Well. Where is... Me.
Please, wait. Onodera.
Oh, so you must be the author of A Legend of Sword.
Anyway, you mustn't take him away.
No need to worry, Genyu. I've just explained everything to Madame Kujo, and Kuroda has testified for me.
Yes. In fact,
Oh, phew. What a wait a minute. Does everyone...
well, to be precise, we had dispatched 2 additional squads.
Shincho looks pretty flustered.
In the end, I'm the one responsible.
No, Genyu. It's only appropriate that I take for the Irodori Festival. I recommended the idea of selling newly released novels signed by the authors. Not only was this the first major project I was in charge of since joining, however, I did not discuss our plans with the authors in advance. As a result...
Yes, to be frank, calligraphy is not my strong point. So signing events are really not my forte.
Even though such an event will be difficult for Genyu, after telling him how important the plans were to me, he immediately boarded a ship to Inazuma So these past few days, Genyu has been actively practicing his handwriting. However, it takes time to sign each book, and we realized the time we reserved for the signing, so I came up with the idea of moving the new books from the warehouse to my place. That way, Genyu could use these few days to sign them all. I thought everything would work out without a hitch. To make things worse, I was on vacation and staying with Genyu in my house these past few days.
Onodera, I agreed to your proposal also.
Oh.
I knew that at a previous event, the Yai Pup I practiced tirelessly for, but
I decidedly to end stream.
Come on, you two. Loosen up a little. The theft was nothing more than a simple misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's right. All that matters...
Onodera?
Just trying to skip the shit.
I understand.
We should probably be...
Understandable.
Quest too long. These quests are way too fucking long for my liking. What is this? Itchy.
Onodera, what are you doing?
I'm very sorry for all the trouble that I've caused.
Yes, why didn't you tell everyone earlier?
That's right. We're a team, and we should be...
Let's leave the past behind us now. Our first priority is to help...
My progress is not what I had hoped for. Even after working through the...
Oh, no wonder she...
I understand. Murata, go back to Yai Publishing House and get Aratani to book a room on the 2nd floor of the Uyu restaurant. We'll be using it for Genyu's emergency...
Yes, Mr. Hirayama. It just so happens that my brother is a calligrapher. Should I ask him to lend his assistance?
Yes, good idea.
Climbing up a mountain. Climbing up a mountain.
No need to worry, Genyu.
Well, my voice just slowly
Writing
dies.
novels and learning calligraphy are two entirely different skills.
I love it.
I always used to prefer working alone in my workshop.
We also
Skipping.
owe a special ode of gratitude.
Huh? You mean whoever?
Pardon me, but
Oh, right. We.
I see. It appears that Albedo. May I ask you one thing? Not only do I owe the successful resolution.
No problem. Considering the similarities between the portrait and the...
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Albedo really is something. He finished the portrait of Io under.
Albedo's getting better at his drawings, it looks like. Well, paintings.
Oh, yeah, he's a friend of ours in the release of. Oh, what's?
The cat.
It was just a cat. It's getting late now.
Cat. It's a Klee!
Confusion.
Wait, what are you confused with? What?
You said someone's getting better at their drawings.
Oh, Albedo.
Alright.
Oh.
As before bringing Klee here. However, Inazuma is... She hasn't complained. Fortunately.
Oh, God.
Yay, Miss Honorary Knight's here. What you talking about, Miss Honorary Knight? Yeah. Aw, Klee.
I like that one. Yep.
Very thoughtful, thank you very much. Anyway, it is pretty clear. Yep. Allow the almighty traveler and dependable...
Klee, do you want to... As you know, Klee is our spark... by which I mean,
Try to keep her out of trouble.
Try to keep her out of trouble. For instance, if
Oh, God.
a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city...
Got it, no
Klee, glad to
explosions.
hear-
Maybe.
I promise I'll be back in awesome...
Great. I look forward to it.
Oh, kill me.
There are loads of cool things to do.
Me and you both.
Try the local cuisine, visit a shrine.
Let's see. Ah, yes, the theater mechanic is. Let's go. It's the only thing I care about.
See? What's that?
It's the only thing I care about in this game.
Them hiccups, though.
Yeah, they're pain in the nose. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. They wish me luck.
Oh, I stopped trying at that because it takes like an hour to like cooperate.
Oh?
Like once you like set everything up, it takes like at least 25 to 30 minutes to finish setting up so that way you can like get to the monsters and stuff.
Oh.
I don't like it personally, but that's my preference on it.
Sure. I don't even know anymore in life. I don't know. Oh, let's try Venti.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
He's cute. Might be good. Okay, so
denied. Let's play. No touching. Here we go. Supreme strike.
Cascade.
Let's play. Next time.
It's already time for us to be at the dock. Let's go! The arrival schedule says ship stopover, one person. Does that mean we're only welcoming one guest today?
Time to go.
Access denied.
You good?
All I see is the Ruin Guard fall down the hole.
Yep. It's not what I'm not trying to. What? Good.
You
Good.
missed.
Who's alive? Oh, you bitchy slam.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Let's play.
Bye. I was like, did it die? Did it not die? Hello? Question mark. Stupid slime. Well, that was something. Yeah.
Bless you.
Thanks. Oh, ow. Oh. Fuck. Why is it so hot in my room?
Cat, what are you doing? Cat, what are you doing? No, cat.
Cat go burr.
Cat go burr.
So cute. That is adorable.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, words. Okay, I'm just going to end my stream because brain is dying on me. I'll just finish up the quest off stream, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Okay, but yeah, so thank you guys for joining me with the stream. Wasn't really planning on streaming since I was planning on moving some shit today, but Mom said different plans. We'll do that like Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, I love you guys to be full unique. If you guys enjoyed the stream, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next stream.